Hello and welcome to Glenn's Small Engine in Greenville, Texas, home of the free repair videos for outdoor power equipment. In this video I'm going to show you how to adjust the valves on an overhead valve engine. This video is intended for the do-it-yourselfer. May not necessarily be the way the book shows it. I recommend adjusting the valves on these every year. It keeps them running smooth, makes them easier to start, and it makes them quieter. These valves will start to get out of adjustment after a year or so. You'll start to hear them rattling and ticking. Also, the engine will get harder to crank. There'll be more resistance on it when you pull it, because these engines have a mechanical compression release that's built onto the cam that bumps the valve at low RPMs. As the valves get out of adjustment, that compression release will not work any longer, and so it'll be harder to pull. Alright, the first thing we're going to do here is pull the plug out, pull this blower housing and air filter out of the way, and pull the valve cover off. So I'll go ahead and get started on that. You can see right here our intake rocker arm and our exhaust rocker arm, our adjustment nuts. It's got a little lock nut on the front right there. You want to be sure to hold this back in real tight when you're breaking that front one loose, like that. Be sure to hold it, because you don't want to spin the whole assembly. Okay, what we're going to do first, we're going to adjust the top one first. So we want to roll this engine over until the exhaust valve opens all the way up. It's wide open right there. Alright, now we're ready to adjust the intake rocker arm by screwing this down. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little better. Okay, you're going to need a feeler gauge, 4/1000 feeler gauge. Go ahead and put it in right there, right between the valve stem and the rocker arm. And screw this back nut down until it starts to tighten up. Right there, it's too tight. Back it off just a hair. You can move it. Alright, that's too tight. Back it off just a hair. You can just barely move that feeler gauge and hold it in place and lock this front locking nut down. Just like that. Alright, that feels good right there. Alright, now to adjust this bottom one, we're going to spin the engine over until we open the intake valve all the way open, right there. Now we're ready to adjust this bottom one. Stick that in there like that. Turn this back nut so it starts to tighten up right about there. Now at that point there, we're going to hold this in place where it won't move. And go ahead and lock our lock nut down right there. Just like that. Okay, there you go. The valves are adjusted on it. I would recommend adjusting these every year. Just keeps the engine running better. When the valves start to get out of adjustment, they tend to rattle. Also, the engine is harder to crank. Thank you for watching. For more free videos, visit my website at smalleng.com. To ensure that all these videos stay up and free for everybody, small donations are appreciated. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.